Hello everyone, I'm Sun Xiaohe. Today I will introduce Asian media in a video. This is the characteristics of Japanese animation's audience development. In the following video, I will take Japanese animation as an example and introduce 3 concepts about Asian media in detail, as well as the relationship between Japanese animation and these 3 concepts to introduce the characteristics of Japanese animation media and why its audiences love it. And this is part 1. I will show you a video. The first cartoon, Maggie and Daddy, is a story beginning in a new city built in 1990, based on an American suburb. Twin teenagers, Maggie and Daddy, infiltrate in the town and are adopted by a kind couple. Their really goal was to avenge the murder of their mother in this town 7 years ago.
確かに僕らは
何見てるの？
お母さんとオリゴン村に住んでいた。奴らに一矢報いるんだ。このままむざむざ狩られたりしない。お母さんはオリゴン村の人間に殺されたんだ。ミギとダリ。
Part 2, hybridity. The word hybridity first appeared in biology and botany as a mixture. With the development of the word hybrid had come to mix various things such as the cultural exchange of many cultures. For example, the social relationship in the United States provide a mix of music and hip-hop. They show that many anime have different degrees of cultural integration. The creators of manga and anime combine Japanese culture, language, value, and emotions with cultural elements, censors customers and characters from other parts of the world, and such works have a higher probability of success. The anime Maggie and Daddy also features Christmas small towns, resembling rural American or Western-style clothing and architecture. And the blonde hair of the characters, which makes people connect Japanese culture. Part 3, Cultural adolescence. Culturally, adolescence refers to the ability of a product to mask its production rules in a particular culture. Although a product may be able to hide its own culture, there are still traces of cultural residue as a source of indicators suggestions culture. In other words, any given product inherently contains traces of the culture from which it came. This does not mean a lack of culture. Customer will still realize that the product is Japanese. Anime is also associated with Japanese culture. That is, Japanese cannot be concealed. For example, the signature hair color of the twin male lead in Maggie and Daddy anime works often have non-Asian features, ranging from Western-style blonde hair to shades of purple, green, or blue to green-ated eyes and large eyes of anime characters. However, the characters in the anime has unique, elevated races that do not belong to any of the real races, which supports the idea of culturally adolescence. Therefore, different audiences can have different values because anime maybe becomes on factors rather than reality, without specific cultural references, and is very diverse. Like the story in Maggie and Daddy, the characters are biologically American, but the characters' activities look Japanese in every way. The part 4, media flow, cultural flow. Cultural flow refers to magnetic media from non-global media, mainstream industries consumed by mainstream media audiences. Cultural flow is a challenge to the media dominated by the US market. Japanese animation is the only non-Western genre with a global presence. Since the 1980s, anime has greatly influenced foreign animation aesthetics and filmmakers, animators, artists, most scientists, and even fashion designers from Europe, Asia, and the United States. Traffic determines the audience. One of the top 5 publishers confirmed that Asia is the number one comics market from the company. Folk and Jerk examined the cultural flow provided by streaming services such as for Netflix in Japan, where Netflix's strategy is to capitalize on Japan's reputation as the world's anime, manga, and games powerhouse, bringing an increasing focus on the purchase and commission of anime series and movies. However, the strategy resulted in media products that suit local audiences, performance, tastes and languages, and attracted new audiences. As a result, the foreign platforms Netflix facilitate the reverse flow of Asian media content around the world. Part 5, Conclusion. Overall, as a member of Asian media, the Japanese animation industry first improves the success rate of its products through cultural hybridity, then develop culturally adorable capabilities to make anime accessible to more people, but not let people forget to suggest that the product is from Japan. Finally, the foreign media's strategy of reverse promotion has further increased the number of Japanese anime audiences. Thank you, everybody.